Hi there. Here I am again. 2 days to go till my chemo starts. So today I had to go and get my PICC line in. So here we go. PICC line. There it is. I didn't really know what to expect, but it wasn't too bad. I'll give you general anaesthetic in your arm. And then cut in a bit and try and find a vein to put this big tube, well, big as in long, but very, very thin, very, very fine tube. So yeah, there we go, had that done today. Felt it didn't hurt, obviously, because I had general anaesthetic, but it was a bit weird because he did it once and he didn't quite get the vein or get the tube in or whatever. It was hitting, I don't know, I think it was hitting the side of the vein or something. But anyway, it felt weird and it couldn't do it, so he took that one out and did it again, and that one was absolutely fine, didn't feel anything. So I now have a thin blue tube that kind of goes round here, up my arm, shoulder, into the middle of my chest, just above my heart. And that will stay in there now for the whole time I'm having chemo, so at least 3 months I will have this in. So yeah, just going to be like my little pet, this little thing I have to look after, because you have to be careful of a few things, obviously not snagging it as well. But yeah, look, that is my PICC line. Ta-da! So yeah, I'll be like a little pet, a little thing I have to look after for the next 3 months. So when I shower, I have to have this big plasticky thing over it because I can't get it wet. Can't have a bath, but can shower. I have to wear this big plastic sleeve that I haven't got yet, but they gave me a prescription and I have to go and get that from the chemist. And other than that, I just wear these little sleeves to keep it covered, really. You can sleep on it and everything, it's fine. I think it's more like snagging it and things like that, because obviously it's like a thing that hangs, a tube, catheter, whatever they call it, that sticks out. Like wobbling about. Once a week I have to go to the hospital and get it flushed out, checked, get the dressing changed, and yeah, that's before each chemo. So once a week I get that done to make sure it's okay before they do the next chemo. Yeah, other than that, keep it covered. Doesn't look too bad, does it? The nurse said that they sell these PICC line sleeves on the internet. She says you can get them in all different colours and sizes and varieties. So I think I might have to get myself a few of them, because this is just a kind of tubey grip that the hospital gave me, which is perfect, fine, comfortable, whatever, but you can see already it's fraying. That is not going to stay in good condition, and it is not going to last 3 months without looking awful. But yeah, ta-da! There we go, all done. Ready to start again. Got to say, they also gave me a few cards, like an implant card, I think it just has the details of it, and a medical card about the PICC line, which has the details of who did it, when, how, whatever. It also has stuff on the back that says, so after each use, or at least once a week, 5 ml flush. After drawing blood, 10 ml flush, and prior to blood sampling when TPN infusing, I don't know, maybe that's the chemo, a 20 ml flush. So yeah, I don't know if I have to carry these or take it with me to the hospital each time, but maybe I will the first 1 or 2 times just to check. So yeah, that was it. PICC line wasn't too bad. Go in, they ultrasound you to find your vein, off they go. Little cut and shoving it in. then a chest x-ray to check it's in the right place before they finish you off, wrapping it up and sealing it off and whatever it is they do. So there we go. Ta-da! Yeah, way. Ready, baby. I don't know if you can see, but my veins are already wrecked, which is why I've had to have the PICC line in. Can you see? I don't know, but it's called cording. The chemo wrecks your veins. Obviously I had chemo 15 years ago. My veins have never been the same since. It's always been a nightmare for them to get a vein. So yeah, if ever you think this arm looks a bit weird down here, that's what it is. It's the cording on my veins from the last chemo. Yeah, because they can only use this arm. They can't use this arm because of the last breast cancer. And I had to have 16 lymph nodes removed because it was in some of the lymph nodes. So I'm not meant to use this arm for anything like that. Bloods or even getting your blood pressure taken. Not to use this arm for anything because there's a risk of lymphedema, which kind of swells and blows up or whatever. But if you get lymphedema, it's permanent. Once you've got it, you've got it. They can't get rid of it. So I'm actually really worried and don't want to get lymphedema. I think you end up like, I don't know, you can have like odd, like this arm will be swollen and it'll be permanently like that. So yeah, although this is a bit of a strange thing, it will be better because I can't use this arm at all and my veins are wrecked in this arm from the previous chemo. So yep, there we go, ready to go. Bring her on. Bye. Hi there. So I've just been to get my bloods done and my PICC line dressing changed and the PICC line flushed through. This is the first time I've been for that. I only got the PICC line put in yesterday. So yeah, it's the first time I had to get the dressing changed and the flushing, get it flushed through. And now I have to do that every week now for the next 3 months. So yeah, but I might not need to buy loads of PICC line sleeves because they obviously put a new one on each time they change the dressing, which I didn't think about. So now I've got a nice white one that's not frayed at the edges, that has a nice blue stripe down it. Fetching. So trying to balance this camera. Didn't hurt, wasn't a problem. It was good to see though, because yesterday when I was getting it in, I'm not squeamish, but I don't like looking, you know, like if I'm getting an injection I'll let them do it, but I'll be like, I'll look away. So obviously when he's doing all this yesterday, I don't look till it's finished. By that time it's got a dressing and everything on, so I can't really see. But now it's done and she's only changing dressings, which isn't such a big problem. I had a good look. It just looks a bit weird, just a thing sticking out your arm, a tube going in your body sticking out your arm. So it was okay, it's all fine. So I don't know if you can see, but I've just peeled it down a bit. The sun is a bit strong today, so so yeah, there we are again. Ta-da! That dressing this time is like a gel, like a clear plaster. It's not a clear plaster, it's a clear dressing with a gel bit in the middle. So there we go. And now I'm going to try and cover it back up. Okay. She's tied the little thing up this time, so it's not like wiggling about like it was yesterday. Not that it matters, because in the tubing or the cover it doesn't move anyway, so when you take it down. So yeah, here we go. So although spring isn't officially here yet, the weather is lovely, but I'm gonna have to be wearing t-shirts for all my hospital appointments now, because obviously they need easy access to this. And so let's hope the weather stays okay, because normally I'm a right cold person and the t-shirts don't come out till the weather is super good, and summer is definitely on the way. But yeah, looks all neat and tidy. If you wonder what all the white bits are, it's obviously little bits of fluff coming off my bandage, and a black t-shirt covered in white bits. Lovely. Okay, right, heading home now. Bye for now. Hey there. So just got back from the chemist, pharmacy, and picked up my lovely Limbo, I think they call it. Limbo, the original waterproof protector. Dun dun dun. So now I can have a shower and wash my hair, and yeah, need this to shower now for the next 3 months. Dun dun dun. I'm going to open it, see what it looks like. It looks like you can have it for cats and everything, so there's probably loads of you out there who used one of these strange contraptions, but I've never seen one before. So smells strongly of rubber. Oh, there we go. Can get that on later and have a shower. There we go. Very interesting. Bye for now. So here we go. Modelling the Limbo waterproof PICC Line cover. What do you think of that? It is very tight fitting around the seals, as you can see, and smells very strongly of rubber. But yeah, does the job. I can get a shower. Shower done. It's okay. It's fine. Works well. Does the job. It's very tight around the seal, but for obvious reasons. But yep. That's it. The only thing I find is when you're getting it off, because obviously my PICC line is quite new, so it's still ever so sensitive. And if you're not careful with this as you pull it off, you can let the elastic go where you don't really want it to, and it can, see, because it's super tight. Yeah, and my bandage is all dry, so that's good. There you go. Dry as a bone. Job done. Bye for now.